Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm back with another official bets video. This is for UFC 276, Adesanya vs. Cannonier. Super great card, man. It's got some excellent fights on it. I got 5 solid bets on it. We're going to get into them, but first we're going to do a quick recap of UFC Vegas 57. UFC Vegas 57, I went 1-4 on my bets for minus 6.45 units. Wasn't one of my best weeks ever. Mix of bad bets and bad judging, but that's the way she goes sometimes, boys. So my one winning bet was Chris Curtis Rakhmonov parlay, 1.75 units to win 2 units. And man, both them guys look good. That was an awesome fight by Curtis especially. My 4 losing bets, I had Tafan and Chokwe, 3 units to win 3.45, and man, that was just a bad bet. I don't know, maybe he came back too early from that knockout by the Russian dude, but he got hit with one like jab hook and was done. So yeah, man, bad bet. Second losing bet was Alan Badeau, 1.75 units to win 1.5 units, and that was kind of a bad bet. I mean, it was bad bet because it was on low-level heavyweight fights. But he had him hurt. He rocked him and dropped him in the first round. I almost had him finished, but, man, he gassed out bad after that. So, yeah, we'd never be betting the low-level heavyweights like that again in the future. My third losing bet was Arman Sarukian Batista parlay. I had 1.95 units to win 2.25 units. And, yeah, man, close fight. Batista looked excellent. Arman was in that close fight, questionable fight. My fourth losing bet was Jinyu Frey, Thiago Moises, 1.75 units to win 1.7 units. And, yeah, man, the Frey fight, it was crazy. But, like I said, that's the way she goes, man. 1-4, minus 6.45 units. Could have been plus 2 units. And, you know, if it would just went a little different. But it is what it is. We're going to get it back this week, though, for sure. So, that brings my official bets record to 115-81 for plus 41.15 units. My units are $100, so I'm up $4,115. I'm going to add on big to that with this UFC right here. I always kill pay-per-views. I'm going to kill this one. Everybody, if you already haven't, please take the time right now to like this video, subscribe to me if you haven't, and hit the bell notifications. Get all my videos early. I know I said I'm going to take a 2-week break. I got to go out of town this weekend, but I should be back by like Tuesday or Wednesday, and I am going to drop an official bets video. I'm not going to do a whole breakdown video, but I am going to drop my official bets video. I've been giving you guys bets for a long time, so I'm going to at least give you guys my bets and keep track of it. So, yeah, man, I'll have 5 solid bets for that card. I already have 4 of them. I'll drop you guys an official bets video, like I said, real early, like Tuesday. So, yeah, and then I think I'm just going to take 1 week off, so I should be able to come back, and I think it's the England card after that, so I should come back for the full week breakdown. So I'm just going to take this 1 week off to go do a little vacation stuff. But all right, let's get into my 5 bets for UFC 276. My first bet is an underdog bet. I have Gabe Green at plus 125. I have 1.6 units to win 2 units, and yeah, man, I'm just impressed with Gabe Green. It's not that I'm not impressed with Ian Garry. The kid is good. He's big. He's long. He hits hard. But he hasn't fought a junkyard dog like this yet. And Gabriel Green's looked good in the UFC. He's got the win over Lioness. He has the win over Philip Rowe, who I think Philip Rowe would be a really good fight for Ian Garry, too, because he's as big as Ian Garry. And Gabe Green was able to get the win there. Well-rounded, good everywhere, and I just like that he's really tough, and he's a junkyard dog, and he's got great cardio, and I think he can put some pressure on Garry, and we'll really see what Gary's about. But yeah, took him as an underdog pick. We'll see how it goes. My second bet is another underdog pick who's now a favorite. I have Dricus Du Plessis. I got him at plus 115. I put this bet in on June 14th, so I put it in about almost 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I have 1.55 units to win 1.75 units. And, man, I like Dricus, man. He even looked good at the weigh-ins last night. He looked bigger than Tavares. The dude's dangerous. He has 16 finishes. Tavares ain't dangerous. He only has he's went to decision in 11 out of his last 12 fights. The one that didn't, he got knocked out in. And Dricus is dangerous everywhere. He's got good grappling. He's got good submissions. He's got really good power. Like I said, he's finished all of his opponents. So I think he's going to be able to get the win over Brad Tavares, who's getting a little older in the game. He's a little slower, and his chin has been questionable in the past. My third bet is another underdog bet that I think he's now a favorite. I have Sean Strickland at plus 100. And, yeah, man, in this fight, I just got to back the well-rounded MMA fighter that's 25-3, man. He's got good striking. He's got good wrestling. He's got good jiu-jitsu. Wrestling's pretty good. I mean, he had 4 takedowns on Uriah Hall. Looked pretty good with them. He's got good grappling, man, good wrestling, and I think that he's going to be able to use that. He's been talking in his interviews, like he said something about using his wrestling, I think with like the Schmo or somebody, and then I mean, he's got the striking to stand with Pereira and not get knocked out. And if he does use his grappling, like I assume he's going to do, so he can get this title shot, I think that he can win. Pereira looked like he looked a little tired against Bruno Silva in that second round, and he didn't really even have to grapple. So if Sean Strickland can put a good pace on him, man, he might be able to wear him down, even break him, get a submission in the third or something. So my fourth bet, I have Jalin Turner, the Tarantula. I got him at -125. I have 2.5 units to win 2 units, and I really like him, man. These guys are both really good kickboxers. Riddell's got a little bit of Muay Thai, but Jalin Turner is bigger, longer, and he hits harder. I'm sorry, excuse me. Yeah, he hits harder. He's been KO in his last 4 opponents, finishing them. Brad Riddell doesn't even have a finish in the UFC. Super tough, super durable. But I really do think that Jalin Turner can hit him with some body shots like he did against Malarkey, man, and really hurt Riddell. I'm actually predicting a club and sub in the first round. So, yeah, man, Jalin Turner, if he wins this fight, he could be a problem at 155 going forward because, you know, he's still a young guy and he's been fighting MMA for a while, and he took some losses early in his career fighting some pretty good guys, but now it looks like he's looking really solid at 155. So we'll have to keep an eye on him, and we'll see too. Riddell's coming up back off getting knocked out, so we'll see how his chin holds up. And my fifth and final bet of the weekend, I have Alexander Volkanovski and Israel Adesanya parlay. I have 2 units to win 1.9 units. Call this the double champ parlay, and I really like this. I know Volkanovski's going to be in a really tough fight with Max, but Volkanovski's looks so much more improved, like fight to fight with Ortega, with Korean Zombie. And Max, you know, he's great. He looked really good against Calvin Kattar, and he looked pretty good against Yair Rodriguez, but he still does kind of the same thing, you know, throws a lot of punches and kicks here and there, and maybe it's like some nice knees to the body. But Alexander, man, or Alex, dude, he's just been improving. His boxing's so good. His power's good. He's got good wrestling. He's got good submission defense. Everything about him, and he's on a 21 fight win streak until somebody beats that guy, because he's already beaten Max once. I know the second fight I would have gave to Max, but like I said, I think Alexander's gotten even better, and I expect him to get the close win. And my Israel Adesanya, man, I expect this to be a kickboxing match with Jared Cannonier, and Adesanya has all the attributes. He's longer, taller, younger. He's just going to be more technical, and I just think that in the big cage, Israel's going to be able to move around. I think that he'll be able to catch Cannonier at some point and get the finish, because Izzy's really good against guys that like to come rushing in, like Robert Whitaker and stuff like that, even Paulo Costa. So he's either going to pick him apart from the outside or catch him rushing in, I think. So you've seen Cannonier even got dropped against Brunson. He's been dropped a couple times in his career. So yeah, give me Izzy. Maybe by like a 3rd or 4th round finish, but he could get the decision. It just depends how Izzy wants to fight. Sometimes he wants to fight the Yoel Romero style, or against Whitaker, his last fight, where he's really not going for the kill that much. He's just going for the win. So, yeah, man, them are my 5 bets. I really appreciate everybody. I really appreciate everybody that commented this week. I know I was a little butthurt earlier in the week about them ref's decision or the judge's decision, because, yeah, man, I lost a good chunk of money, and it's just getting old, but it's all good now, and I'll be back. I'll be making all these picks. Everybody look, too, on my Instagram. Follow me at Blood Money MMA Bets there, and that's where I'm posting all my betting stubs, and I'll be posting them there next week, too. And good luck, everybody, this weekend, man. This is going to be such an awesome card. There's so many good fights. When it gets to the main event, the main card, you got Sean Strickland, and then I'm going into Max all the way to Izzy. It's going to be a great card. So good luck, everybody. Hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you guys like I said, about next Tuesday, I'll drop my official bets video. So appreciate all you guys, man. Good luck. See you guys.